That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy!
Yeah! You little thieves! Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman!
Sonic!
I'm plotting my scheme.
Just leave it to me!
The perfect in every way.
As well as the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, right servant!
I am the Eggman. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman.
I'm Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! Thanks to Knuckles, we were able to unlock the door to Eggman's secret base. Out of nowhere, Eggman appeared, and a huge statue came alive. That evil egghead, how did he know we were coming? Do you really think that piece of rock can stop us?
So yeah, we are facing yet another boss here in Sonic Adventure 2. This is the Egg Golem, and he is, well, in the GameCube version he is actually quite annoying, not because of how he attacks, but how Sonic behaves. Because there is a glitch with Sonic's homing attack which can throw you off. Because what you are supposed to do with the Egg Golem is actually, once he is done pounding the platforms you are running along, you are supposed to run along these platforms along his back. And the easiest way for me to get up there is to bounce up him. Unfortunately, with the GameCube version, and I have not had this problem with any other version of the game, certainly not the HD version, is that his homing attack just goes off haywire. So yeah, and this is my best run on the boss as well. So yeah, and below the Egg Golem is a huge area of quicksand. So yeah, but yeah, that is why I'm using the bounce maneuver there instead of just trying to homing attack my way up there. So yeah, to get out of the quicksand, you can just grab one of these pulleys located near the edge of the area. So yeah, that isn't too hard, but for whatever reason in the GameCube version, that glitch just throws me off. Seriously, and it's not like I am trying not to do it. I am trying not to do it. Anyway, to actually reach the top of the Egg Golem's head and attack the control unit on top of him, you have to attack the nodes on the upper platforms there, and then attack the control unit. After that, after he takes, I think, about 2 hits, maybe more, what the Egg Golem will do is actually start going haywire and pretty much headbutting the platform. And that can do quite a bit of damage to Sonic, so you don't want to be near his head when you do that. So yeah, and I was unlucky there. Thankfully I was able to get out of the quicksand below. So yeah, the platforms can eventually sink into the sand with the amount of pounding the Egg Golem does to them, so be careful with that. So yeah, and as I say, sometimes you do have to homing attack or air dash over them. So yeah, sometimes he will just run his hands along the platform. He won't always headbutt them. So yeah, that can be quite devastating anyway, because of the fact the Sonic can be directly under them and get knocked back potentially into the quicksand. So yeah, that was my own doing, and also due to that glitch. So yeah, I just like to hammer the A button when that happens. So there goes his headbutt, and oh, I was very close there. Oh yes, I was. Though, to be fair about the homing attack glitch in this boss fight, it can be helpful. I mean, it did help me get over that gap a lot more quickly, but yeah, it is time wasted that I don't really need in this boss fight. Seriously. Also, when he is going to headbutt, the control unit starts sparking, and you don't want to be there when he tries to do that, because the platforms don't stay up for long here. No, they do not. So yeah, and there we go. One more hit left. And let's see, he's running his hand along, is he? Then you can actually retreat to a lower platform eventually, which is probably very helpful because it saves you losing rings or anything like that. And then I just messed that one up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And we don't just face this boss fight with Sonic. Oh no, we face it with Dr. Eggman as well, because as we will see with Eggman, he has his own troubles with this gigantic rock monster. So let's indeed get on there. Bounce, 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 and then I actually made it a lot easier up there, didn't I? And after that, the Egg Golem will sink into the sand, and indeed I will skip to Dr. Eggman's version of the boss fight.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman. Just leave it to me.
Close the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant.
Knowing the danger that lies within. Avoid the arc, a genius at heart. Wanting to unlock the mysteries of life. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. I am the Eggman.
Now go.
That's what I am.
Squash
I
that
am the Eggman. I got the master plan.
When Sonic struck his head, he must have broken the restraining mechanism. Shut up, piece of crap!
Size. I'm just living by my own feelings.
So, Eggman's version of the Egg Golem is a lot easier than Sonic's. Yes, because with Eggman, you will see there are some broken units in the front of the Egg Golem. And indeed, that is what we have to damage. And that's how easier it is, because we don't have to go up his back. So yeah, so all we need to do is take some shots at him while avoiding his crushing hands. Eventually what will happen with the Egg Golem, once we've shot him enough times, is that the compartment will be revealed, and then we can just home in on him with Eggman's missiles on his Egg Walker. So yeah, a lot easier. And I don't have to worry also about dying here, because even if we are sent down to the quicksand below, what will happen is that there are some actual platforms for Eggman to jump on to reach the pulleys. So yeah, a lot easier. Seriously. I think the evil doctor has a lot, has an easier, well, I'm just repeating myself there, but I do think he has the easier boss fight by comparison. And he doesn't have any glitch. Well, he does have glitches, actually. There are some glitches with the jumping mechanics with the mechs in Sonic Adventure 2. But I still like this boss fight. And there you see him actually taking out the platform there. There are also some capsules down below there, which you can actually get some various things. I got a 1-up there, as well as a full health restoration there. So yeah, so with the Egg Golem done, now...
Green light for launch. Primary engine ignition on. Beginning liftoff countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuttle liftoff.
this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding. What the?
Is everyone all right? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are
Don't
open.
sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
Master
mean, don't
Emeralds.
sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Ah! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to take over the shuttle. I thought we were toast for sure. Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks like he bailed.
This place looks deserted. Dusty, too.
This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most advanced research center of its kind. But looking at it now...
Now it's an abandoned ark, wouldn't you say?
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
Yeah! Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from outside attack. Its defense shields are super strong, so we have to find a way to destroy it
Isn't
inside.
that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stopped, right?
I hate you! You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun!
So, we go to Eternal Engine, which is Tails' last stage in the game, and also probably his hardest. Why? Well, firstly because there are force enemy sections in this area, so yeah. And you need to destroy the gun robots and various other enemies in this level in order to open some of the doors. So yeah, and getting up here can be a bit of a chore as well. And there is also an upgrade which is necessary because although this is Tails' last regular level, we will be encountering, I mentioned back in the desert level we did in the previous episode with Tails. There are these metal boxes and everything, so we need that upgrade for that. Also, you will note these, well, giant, dare I say, TNT sticks that are pretty much stuck to the doors. You do not want to target the dynamite because what that will do is create a kind of black hole effect and suck Tails out into space. Yes, I do find it rather funny that Omo Chow does get sucked out as well, especially since he's not giving us any advice. But yeah, just look. The force is too strong with this one. I don't mean the one from Star Wars, I do mean the force of seemingly zero gravity, because there isn't any gravity, because there does seem to be gravity inside most of the space station. I say most, we will get a zero gravity level again with Dr. Eggman a little later, so yeah. So I don't want to actually destroy the dynamite near the doors, or on the platforms for that matter, because that can have really bad effects on Tails, and definitely shed off his life count, I think. So yeah, and over here we have some more cages, so there must be a rocket nearby, right? Yes, there is. It's actually on this platform. Yeah. So, indeed. Let's send off that rocket and into the thing. Very nice. And then we can go through here. Yes, this can be rather annoying, but only mildly so. As I say, you will also see that I have actually managed to get the Chow key by some strange coincidence. Apparently I destroyed the Chow, one of the Chow boxes in this level, which also means I will be going to the Chow Garden, and I guess I'll be showing that off in regular gameplay. I did want to save it for, I did want to save the Chow Garden kind of for an extra video for both Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, because the Chow Garden did not come back in Sonic Heroes, despite Sega seemingly wanting it to be part of the Dreamcast era. Yeah, no, that is not a Dreamcast game. Unless it was released in Japan on the Dreamcast, I say no, it is not a Dreamcast game. Sonic Adventure 2 was, because it was originally on that platform, but that was one of the last ones, actually, was Sonic Adventure 2. Anyway, that being said, let's go down here, and yeah, there are robots that look like research projects. Namely these ones. These are the Artificial Chaos. And they can only be killed by attacking the head. But for some of them, the head will only come out once they want to attack. So yeah, and it is very annoying to deal with. Yes, and the only reason I know they are called the Artificial Chaos is because of the fact that it is mentioned online and also in Shadow the Hedgehog. Because apparently Professor Gerald Robotnik, who is Dr. Eggman's granddad, pretty much created them as well. So yeah, and indeed the Artificial Chaos do make an appearance in Shadow the Hedgehog. In probably the worst levels in that game, actually, the Doom and Lost Impact. Yes, I hate those levels. I don't know, I'm definitely not going to do a Let's Play of Shadow the Hedgehog. I tried a long time ago to do a Let's Play of Shadow the Hedgehog. I just could not do it. So my commentary just fizzled out because of how the nature of that game was. So yeah. There's plenty for me to talk about in Sonic Adventure 2. Not so much in Shadow the Hedgehog. Which is a damn shame because there are some good levels. I don't think it's a completely bad game. There are some good levels in there. I just mentioned the two worst levels for me in that game. But, yeah. I don't think it's all that bad in terms of gameplay for some levels. But how it is done is really annoying, though. And I may well get to that. I don't know yet, but if I do that, then it will be more of a let's look at Shadow the Hedgehog, and I think another Let's Play has already done that with the Sonic series much better than I could ever do. So, with that said, let's go down here, and I don't want to get knocked off by the gun robots, so yeah, which can happen, because some of them are dropping bombs. Literally, I mean, dropping bombs. And, causing quite a bit of trouble for Tails here. So, yeah. And that gun beetle can go to hell as well. Yes, stupid gun beetle. So, through here, and if we go through here, we can avoid these annoying robots. And we can get another shield as well. Ouch. Yeah, I don't mean to do that. And over here we have another type of Artificial Chaos. One that can actually be destroyed because its head is visible. So yeah. Now I want to slowly go down here with the booster because as we will see A, there is nothing but bottomless pit down here. And B, if we take this platform back up, well, we can't go through that door, but there is a switch over there, but apparently we can't do much with that. So, yeah, let's see. I think I messed up there. Let's see. Maybe there are more metal boxes here. These gigantic floating drones here cannot be destroyed, I think, with Tails' current setup. I think they can be with the upgrade we will need to get, and it is here, so in fact I just passed it by with the thing. And what's annoying about this segment is that, well, sometimes the camera can be off. I've already said that about the thing. Anyway, we've now got the bazooka, and the bazooka can destroy the metal containers down below. So yeah, so let's see. Let's go down and indeed use the bazooka to destroy the metal crates, and indeed we can get through there then. So yeah, very nice, and indeed we now go around to the left, and surprise, yes, another artificial chaos. Now, I don't want to destroy the other dynamite pack there, so I'm just going to ignore it. Yes, I am. Don't you get... Is that a glitch? Yeah, seriously, it looks like a glitch. Yeah, because there's no way that would normally work. So then I had to use the booster there. So then, let's go down here and take this lift upwards and into this room where we will find, well, a thing. Yes. Go through the door, and over here is a single platform, and we will be floating in space now. Yes, we will, because apparently that's what happens with zero gravity. Yes, you don't freeze to death. I don't know if you do, actually. Maybe you do, actually, but yeah. I don't think it works like in Guardians of the Galaxy, though. Nor do I think Tails has... Then again, we've seen in various other Sonic games, Sonic and Kodo have a problem with breathing in space. Seriously, they do. Anyway, at the very end of the stage, we have to deal with this. A gigantic cylinder boss, which what we have, or mini boss at least, and what we have to do is target each of its nodes, and eventually its core will be destroyed, and then we can jump to the goal ring. I just want to time it well, then use the booster, and there we go. And that's it! Yep, we have completed Eternal Engine. Thank goodness. So on the next episode, I think Tails is in for a bit of a surprise. So I will see you then. Goodbye! Oh, no, not goodbye yet. I forgot about the Chow Garden. Yes, of course, the Chow Garden. Yes, the Chow are pretty much in, certainly the Dreamcast versions of the game, the Tamagotchi of the Sonic games. But, in the thing, they do serve somewhat of a purpose as well. So yeah, and this is the Chow lobby, indeed, where Tails can actually behave a little more like he did in Sonic Adventure 1. Anyway, you will see there the Chaos Drives we got and the animals, indeed, from the main stage are thrown about in the level. So yeah. And there is a little thing off to the left there with the Game Boy Advance. It was originally the VMU, which was also kind of the memory card for the Dreamcast. So yeah, and I'm being very cruel to this egg, because this egg is a Chow egg. Eventually it will hatch and give us a Chow, and we can actually give it various Chaos Drives and etc. So yeah, unfortunately I don't think to bother to get a Chow here with Tails. He's being very, very cruel, seriously. I thought you were supposed to be a boy genius there, Tails. So yeah, the GBA terminal up there actually links to Sonic Advance, I believe 1 and 2. I don't think they had it in Sonic Advance 3. No, they didn't. But they did have it in 1 and 2, so yeah. And with that said, yeah, I'll go over more in the Chow Garden in an extra video, I think. So I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye! For good this time.